Hello everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the story from the Express that Democrat voters want Meghan to run for leader of the Democrats. So we're going to have a look and have about how the Democrats feel about that, like the actual politicians, how Meghan feels about that, and see if we can get any interesting information from the cards, see what the cards have to say about it. So before I begin, thank you very much for being here. Please subscribe, leave a like and share. Thank you very much if you do have subscribed already. I do appreciate your support, guys. You rock. There's another way you can support the channel for £2.99 a month. There is the emotional support coven, where you get extra videos, members only live streams, members only live chats, things like that as well. So yeah, so you can join that, and thanks to all the emotional support coven members, you guys rock. So let us get into it. First off, let's see how Meghan took the news. We'll use the Meghan deck. So let's see how she's getting on. Oop. President Meg, the Megocrats. Thought a new political party called the Megocrats. Let's have a look. Oh, she's really pleased about it. She feels really strongly about it. It's good news for her. Ego boost. Feeling quite centered. Feeling like she's getting on brand. Validation. Feeling like she's growing. Feeling like she could lean on. It's something to lean in on. It's something she can find solace in. But what's crossing her is the Ace of Cups. There's that ambition, and she wants to look like Princess Diana. And Princess Diana was kind of no politician. She was a humanitarian kind of by default. She just kind of went with what she thought was right, where Meghan kind of like goes with what thinks will drive clicks and all of that jazz. What's above her? The Tower. This is interesting. Ooh. She's having, they get a tower a lot for them. They're having this kind of tower moment. And things aren't quite working out as expected. Like, they're trying to keep a low profile at the minute, and that could well be because of the crown. They don't want to necessarily do something around the time of the crown's out. Yeah, we're going to get the archetypes and all that kind of stuff, and there's going to be something happening on around Veterans Day and Armistice Day and all of that stuff. But there is this tower moment. She is coming into some bad, icky news. Aha, there is an action. I think she's being told no. It's great for the ego, great for strength, but when she goes and acts upon it and asks about it, she's getting told no. And it's very interesting because the people are saying there's inaction there. The people around her might be actually telling her no as well, and she doesn't like it. So that could be the tower moment. It's challenging her. It's challenging her sense of self. It's challenging what she believes she wants to be like, because she believes she can be anything she wants to be, no matter capable of skill or anything like that. So King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands there. She does blame William for a lot of her woes, funnily enough. She's not happy with the press that William and Catherine are getting. She is very down on it, and she blames William for all of the stuff, while Harry blames Catherine. it's weird, but I think it's Meghan's nagging, and repetitive makes Harry blame Catherine about William. Anyway, that's a different reading, but we have got the Queen of Wands there. She recovers very quickly from things. There is some fighting about it. She's not too sure, and the people are setting boundaries around her. Okay, needed. There's 5 of Wands there. She's got getting boundaries set because there is jostling, fighting, and moving around. She's not getting the action that she wants. She's not getting the okay, go for it sign. She's getting a no, and it's challenging to her sense of well-being. It's challenging to her sense of self, actually, and how important she thinks she is in the world, to how important she feels like she is in the whole universe. She really does think, why not? Queen of Pentacles there. What she's thinking about is Kate. What are you thinking about Kate? What are you thinking about Catherine? I am trying my damnedest. And there we have the monarchy. This is really interesting. I think there's people around her who's saying, okay, this is in the papers, but no. And then she's coming out of it and saying, well, I can do what I want. I can be whoever I want to be. Look at me. She's still coming out of it. She's going to use it as leverage. She's using it as strength. She's drawing from it. And then you've got the impasse and judgment. And I think she's really niggly and naggy about it, this whole situation. She's going, well, why not? Well, why not? And people are having to put boundaries down and say no. And then it goes over to Catherine and William. Catherine and William always come up. And there is this kind of jealousy and hostility there. And again, I don't think she'll do anything, because there we have the Hierophant and the Pope in this deck. And that is institutions. And when we're talking about the royal family, this is monarchy. This is state. She's too attached to the monarchy. She's too attached to state to necessarily run as an individual candidate. But she's been, she really liked that news. But she's also in the middle of getting told no, absolutely not. And she's blaming everyone else for it. She particularly blames William. It might be something to do with the Sandringham Summit. Let's see what the Megocrats. Let me see what the Democrats think. Okay, there it is. They think, all right, yeah, that would be a bit showy off. That would be a bit, you know, her getting the glory. It might be them thinking she would bring them glory, but we'll see what's crossing them. Oh, here we go. There's the 5 of Wands. They think it's about her getting glory, and the 5 of Wands in reverse, they may be the ones who are setting the boundaries with her behind the scenes. They may be the ones who are like saying, actually, if she gets her people reaching out with the Magician in reverse, no. And that might be the Magician in reverse. Her people reaching out, and the Democrats going, no, madam, we don't want you today. And that's what's causing her doesn't like being told no. A struggle. They're having a struggle for some reason. There's some hard work that has been done, and it's a burden, and they're nearly at the end of something. Ooh. There is some shifty behavior that's going to be uncovered. I think they've got bigger things to worry about than Meghan, because they really felt like they had everything. Like, look at us, it's a kind of like smugness. But there's something happening there where things are unraveling, and there is some shifty behavior. And because that's upside down, it's going to be revealed, and that's what's driving them. They feel like they're struggling. They feel like they have to do something else. But it's not Meghan, I don't think. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Bad money deals. Money not going their way. Kind of not going their way. They do think it's a risk. They would take her. It would be a risk. Would they do it? Page of Cups. There is an emotional immaturity around them. They think it might appeal to the younger voters. They're telling her no at the minute, though. What they're wanting to show is that they are they're bringing everyone together. They're the party of love and peace. I think they want to show that they are kind of like the just kind of party, the party that loves everybody, la da 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 da. This also could be what they fear, and it's the Gemini card, and Donald Trump's a Gemini, which would make sense. She's not going to run. Changes, okay. There's something very out of balance along with the Democrats at the minute. Really out of balance. That is going to be, there is going to be a something revealed. There's some kind of like immaturity there. I know that sounds really weird, and there's a like walking off the cliff. There's a risk, and they're not being advised, necessarily driven by the right people, if that makes sense. I don't know if this makes sense, but with the Page of Cups there's some messy behavior, and with the Ace of Pentacles there, that to me says they are going to be on a road to some bad takes. Basically at the end of this, they're in a bit of a mess. I can't see them allowing Meghan in. There is a chance that the younger party members might think it's a good idea, but they've got bigger fish to fry because they're worried about a possible return of the Donald, and there is some shady business to be revealed for some reason. This is weird, but they're not necessarily, and I don't feel like they're going to be able to get past that the fact that America rejected Britain, basically chucked her out, won a war, threw us into the river, threw our tea away. Because of monarchy and things like that. They didn't want to be it. They wanted to be independent. Good for them. But like, they're not. I don't think that'll fly in America. Do you know what I mean? Nah. I don't see it. I don't think the Democrats see it either. Interesting. What do you guys see? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm always interested in what you guys have got to say on the cards, if your interpretation of them. If there's anything you'd like to add, and if there's any readings you'd like to do, please let me know. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.